community education provides a very distinctive women-centred and holistic environment for the development and delivery of education and training. One of the key features, I suppose, is that it is delivered at times to suit the caring roles of women, and in so far as resources will allow, it is supported by childcare and transport provision. In my opinion, women's community education has a very important impact at 4 key levels. The first one is around the education and training itself, the model of delivery, the teacher as a facilitator rather than a teacher, the peer learning that takes place, the supporting and enabling of women to progress to mainstream education and training, which they wouldn't have been able to do without this support. The second level is around women's health and well-being. Women participating in community and education training courses get a sense of belonging and an enhanced sense of competence and confidence really in their own capacity to participate and to contribute and to take action. That greatly supports women's sense of empowerment. The women's community education facilitates women to access support and information on a wide range of other issues, I suppose, of concern to them. For example, health issues, the housing rights and entitlements, information regarding services supporting domestic violence, for example. Another area where women's community education is very important, it's around the whole social and community development. And again, when women from a local community meet together in groups, they can share information, they can come up with ideas for the betterment of their own local community. And I think we have seen here in Longford where women who have participated in the women's community education are very involved in the local partnership company, in the community and voluntary forum, and the local women's manifesto group. Which leads me then to the final point, is that women's community education is a vehicle for political change for women, because that automatically leads on when women become involved in issues in the local community, that moves them into the decision making in the local community, and from that into looking at why women are so invisible in the local and national decision making processes. So women's community education is of key importance in achieving women's equality.
I work with 17 women, mentoring and supporting them during their time on the Community Employment Scheme. As their employment is just for a short period of time, depending on their eligibility, my main focus is that during that time they overcome their barriers and they reach their full potential. For me, the only way possible for the women to achieve this is with the women's community education approach. The women I work with are from different backgrounds. They all have different skills, abilities, barriers and different needs which need to be met in order for them to enjoy working and participating in training. It also aids them to grow within themselves, and in turn it develops their families and their communities. The difference with community education, I find, is it is committed to the participant. It promotes personalised learning and flexibility with learning groups. I work with each woman on a one-to-one basis. Through this time the woman recognises her skills and her abilities and the areas that she needs training in. She sets goals. By doing this, it gives her a sense of ownership of her plan, and she also feels that she is the master of her own destiny. The community education approach has proven to many women who feared education or felt that they could not achieve certification that anything is possible. It widened their minds, helped them gain employment. It also helped them to look at other areas of employment. Some went into working in childcare on a supervisory level. Some went into work in retail, administration. Also, one of the participants went on to work in the domestic violence area, and also one went to work as a creche chef.
We just want to make the world